Always fresh, every day. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
Acura and Aston Martin give birth to LMP1 race cars. Cadillac and Honda say goodbye to a couple of old standbys. A goat is sent up the river for carjacking. Okay. And a new Jaguar supercar is in the rumor mill once again. But is it really that super? Well, you know what? We'll find out. I'm Alex Gizela, and you're watching Fastlane Daily.
Fastlane Daily, it's Fastlane Daily with Alex Gizela.
After months of depressing news of car companies cutting their motorsports programs, there is finally something to smile about, as Acura and Aston Martin have revealed their own version of LMP1 class race cars. Acura has set its sights on the American Le Mans series, while Aston Martin is looking to repeat the success of the legendary 1959 DBR1, with their new entry aimed at winning the 24 Hours of Le Mans. As a result of entering the new class, Aston Martin has also announced they will not defend its GT1 title this year with their DBR9, but they will continue to support their customer teams. We can expect to see the new Acura racer at the 12 Hours of Sebring in March, while the Aston will make its way to Le Mans on June 13th. And this week, in a little segment we like to call Dead Cars Walking, two high-performance roadsters get their walking papers. Cadillac today confirmed the Cadillac XLR will be discontinued after 2009. That news comes on the heels of word Honda will end production of its S2000 Roadster by this year. Cadillac introduced the XLR at the 2003 Detroit Motor Show, but despite an updated look for 2009, XLR sales dwindled to 1,250 units in 2008. Honda's S2000 launched in April 1999 as a limited edition model for the company's 50th anniversary. With strong demand, Honda went on to sell 65,000 S2000s in the US by 2008, though just 2,500 of the Roadsters rolled off the lots last year. Neither company has announced plans to replace the two models anytime soon. And the global economic downturn may be taking its toll on weekend track rats. But one company's budget race car could mean serious fun for the masses. Well, not the masses, but definitely those with an income around the 20th percentile. Lusso Motors this week unveiled a working prototype of its LM23 kit car, and that's a model inspired by the classic mid-engine Lotus 23B. The 880-pound LM23 starts at around $23,500 for the rolling chassis kit. That means no engine. But add a 1-liter from Honda's CBR 1000 motorcycle, plus a 6-speed sequential gearbox, and forgetting about the financial wolf at your door is as easy as a twist of a throttle. Lusso says the LM23 can take a range of small car engines, including Subaru's turbocharged 4-cylinder Boxer. But if you want one, you'd better have a set of tools and Harbor Freight credit card. The LM23 is only available in kit form. No word on whether the company will offer it as a turnkey package. And New Scientist magazine calls Nigerians the happiest people in the world. But tell that to one local goat who's being held on suspicion of carjacking. Yes, I said goat, and yeah, I said carjacking. BBC News reports a vigilante group told police the goat is one of 2 armed men they caught trying to carjack a Mazda in the Nigerian state of Kwara. One of the jackers reportedly fled when confronted, but the vigilantes say the other used witchcraft to transform himself into that goat in question. A police spokesman told BBC News the alleged carjacking goat will remain in custody while police figure out whether or not they can charge it with anything, or until it drives everyone crazy with its stupid pan flute. You'll get that one later. Next up, more on Jaguar's new supercar, or not. That's in the internet rumor mill, coming up right after this.
Fastlane Daily, the world's first automotive webcast, co-hosted by a dog.
Of course, this is Tula, and let's see. Tula, high five! Come on!
Feel the love.
Almost.
Fastlane Daily.
So last week, the rumor mill was buzzing about a new Jaguar supercar in the works set to rival the XJ220 of years back. Now, one US magazine reports that supercar in question may not be so super after all. Call it a case of the online telephone game twisting the words of a company insider. AutoWeek says the more likely story is the upcoming Jaguar XE will be an affordable front-engine sports car, and that means it won't be as much a rival to the Lamborghini Gallardo as new competition for the Porsche Boxster, BMW Z4, and Mercedes-Benz SLK. Jag's feeling is that strategically, it needs a lower price point position in the sports car market to hedge against the global credit crunch. Long-term sales of big-engine sports cars such as the V8-powered XK could contract. AutoWeek says the front-engine XE hasn't yet gotten the green light from top brass, but its destiny could be tied up with the company's next-generation Jaguar XK due before the middle of the next decade. Well, that about does it for today. This is Fastlane Daily. I'm Alex Gizela, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!
What if I told you that the future of your dreams can be found today, if you know where to look? Join me in amazement as we discover incredible inventions brought to us by science and technology.
WePC TV is brought to you by ASUS and Intel. You dream it, ASUS builds it, Intel inside.